Cues for Leadership.
Welcome back to Behavioral Echoes, insights in minutes for leaders who move fast. I am Christopher Eady.
And I'm Lisa Oborn. Today we're unpacking something many leaders deal with, but rarely talk about: burnout that just doesn't go away with rest.
You ever met someone who just came back from vacation and somehow they're still exhausted?
Oh, so many times. And that's because burnout isn't always solved by time off. It's a pattern in the nervous system, a loop that leaders unknowingly reinforce. When you come back to the exact same situation, the exact same way, nothing changes.
You know, one of my coaching clients, I'll call her Dr. M. She's a world-class trauma surgeon, brilliant. But even on her days off, she was checking her email. I mean, it was a compulsion. Her body was at the beach, but her mind was still in the OR.
And that's what happens when your central nervous system is conditioned to only feel safe when things are urgent. And until you rewire that response, doesn't matter if you're on vacation, the weekends, you stay stuck always in that same state. And we have shown her some things that she already knew from medical school, but was stuck in that role mode 100% of that time, instead of being human when she didn't have to be part of a role.
Here's a sample of the micro strategies that we gave Dr. M. Anytime she noticed herself slipping into surgeon mode, especially when she didn't have to, she would do two things. One, interrupt the pattern with a breath hold and a shoulder drop, and then the external breath or the exhalation of the breath. And then anchor a new internal voice. Right after she'd do that, she'd say, "Right now, there is no scalpel in my hand. I am allowed to be human." Over time, she reconditioned her nervous system, and rest finally started to feel safe.
That is a wonderful perspective, Chris. I really love that. And it echoes with something we see in leadership coaching, especially with high performing women. Not that it doesn't happen with men, but it's something more common. And there's a belief that stillness equates to weakness. So we create a bridge, helping their body feel strength and stillness. Sometimes that starts with something as small as just standing in a room still for 90 seconds. It's not just mind over matter, it's body before breakthrough.
Another quick story, Lisa, that goes right along with that. There was a CEO who said, "I don't have burnout. I just need to manage better." And so I don't know if you remember when we ran the linguistic pattern trace, we uncovered his real driver. And his driver was, if I'm not producing, I'm not valuable. And that one belief ran his entire company culture. It caused a 38% turnover rate.
And that's kind of that state of busyness, as it's called now. But we helped him instill a new internal representation. And within a month after working with us, he was able to believe and express that when I lead with clarity, my people produce without any pressure. 2 months later, the team hit record retention.
Nice. If you're listening right now, ask yourself, what's the belief or beliefs that drives me into overwork? Now install a new one by saying, up until now, I believed X. From this point forward, I'm choosing Y. Simple, subtle, powerful.
That is so powerful. And burnout isn't just about fatigue, it's that feedback loop. You have to break the loop, and the body finally has the chance to relax, slow down, and breathe.
We'll dive deeper into rewiring performance states in our next episode. For now,
Start by choosing a new belief and anchor it with your breath.
this has been Behavioral Echoes. If something here struck a chord, we want to hear it. And if your team is showing signs of invisible burnout, reach out. We can help.
My best to your health.
And mine to your leadership. See you next time.
Bye.
Bye.